Oh, starting like a minute early, but it's fine, I just could not wait any longer. I've been excited since yesterday's when the patch was released at 11 p.m. Welcome to a different stream. Although halfway there, we're gonna switch to Genshin Impact just for me attempting Lunar Imaginary Theater. I did prepare myself. I prepared my character's artifacts. So right after this, it won't take long for me to sit up and do Imaginarium Theater right away. And luckily, I had someone to let me borrow Flynn's and Nefa for this Imaginarium Theater because none of the current friends I had in this game, or not game, I mean, um, did not have Flynn's or Nefa well built enough. Thank you. I think it was Slippy. Yeah, thank you, Slippy, for letting me borrow Nefa. That I'm gonna be Nefa Flint. I can choose between those two, right? Yeah. Anyone here right now? Hello? Refresh the stream because I don't know. Hello. I was gonna log in right away. Cause like I'm just so excited right now. Guys, I need to let you know on a little secret. I did prepare for this stream so I can avoid spoilers for you guys if you are gonna play this story patch, alright? Now, usually when I do weekly bosses, I don't care about what boss is gonna spoil me because so most of the time it wasn't a surprise. Hello, you're with the Dodeka event? Nice. Alright, yeah, that Dodeka event where you're just like cubes. Well, you're like in what is it, Bomberman type of game mode, and you're just killing the main boss in the middle. It's like a co-op thing instead of a PvP thing. I mean, I'm glad it was a co-op thing, just so, and it was very short too, so it was very quick to, it was very quick to be done. Yes, Bomberman. I cannot believe I know Bomberman. I mean, am I getting that old? I'm just kidding. I'm just that culture with video games, to be honest. Like, I even watch like old shows sometimes that are not from my generation. Just because like we didn't have like expensive stuff like growing up. Hopefully you guys don't hear the fan because I need this fan because I'm just trying to save money just by not running an air conditioner right now, but if it need to then I need an air conditioner then. Hopefully this fan will save me. It looks like an eyeball too. Anyway, we're just waiting for people to join in. If you're here, you did play Bomberman as a kid on Famicom. I just somehow know a lot of these stuff because like I don't know, just like a nerd when it comes to video games, I guess. Like, oh man, just like I just somehow know these games, man. Because it was intended to, and I don't think I ever really played those games. I just know they exist, which I think is good enough for a lot of people nowadays, especially like, like when people ask, or like when Zoomer people say, "What's a VHS?" Yeah, at least I know what a VHS is, because they weren't that expensive growing up. Anyways, everyone here on the stream, everyone, say hello to the stream, just so I know you're here. Because I only have the chat and the game preview stream to make sure everything's up and running, that there's no lag up in here. Because I really want to pull for Galbrena right now. So anyone that wants me to pull her right now, say something right now. Okay? I'm just like waiting for people. Oh my god, this. Wait, is the game too loud? I hope it's not too loud. Oh, the Nightmare Nest. Right, okay. I'm not gonna spoil this game, alright? but I did the weekly boss, which was the boss of that story. Now, in my opinion, I don't really care about spoiling myself with the bosses because I think it's a little bit lame for the lore readers who doesn't want to get into the lore so soon. They just want to, I don't know, experience the story first. But for me, it didn't really matter, which was an advantage for me. So I gathered all the mats, and last night I grinded the echoes, which is basically the artifacts in this game, to hello, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. So I basically grinded out the echoes like all of last night because I have the materials to do so. I have okay. I'm gonna go through my inventory. What really happened? So these premium seal tubes are basically like your XP balls for artifacts. If we're transitioning from Genshin to Wuwa, I had about 180 of these. I had about like 400 of these purple seal tubes, and I used them all to get the best set I could for Galbrena when I'm gonna pull for her. I don't know about her weapon materials, but I have enough energy to get all that to maxed out, so we can just play her at her peak as of right now. You know, because I can only get 9 weekly mats per week, so I use them all on the new boss, of course. So we're gonna be pulling for Galbrena. I want to wait at least one more person, but if it doesn't happen in like a minute or two, then we'll go for the pools. We're gonna hype things up, all right? Hopefully the game's volume's all right for you all. Because I'm really hyped right now. I might be a little too loud more than the game right now, but I think that might be fine. One, if you're still here, because my game is connection error. No, not a time like this, guys. What happened? Hello, are we back right now? Hold on. Let me check how the stream is doing. Is the stream back, y'all? Hold on, see. Sorry, guys. Please tell me if we're back right now. On my screen, we're back because I swear to God, sometimes when I play this game, it's just doing everything it can to like preventing me from having a good time with YouTube or YouTube streaming. I swear this happened last time too. Like we had such a bad lag spike with this game. Like when I streamed this game for just a little bit, just only a little bit. It's like a curse, man. And you know what? Might be that because I had such bad luck with this game because I lost 6 out of 9 50-50s in this game. 6 out of 9. This is my worst luck yet, and even with the generous pulls they gave me, I wasn't able to get every character I wanted, so I was gapped with some team composition that should have been complete, like the Zanny one. But yeah, guys probably don't know what I'm talking about here, but I'm just gonna explain it in simple terms that everyone will understand, alright? We're back. Everybody said we're here now. Like type 1 if you heard us right now, like there's no delay or anything. Type 1, type 1, type 1. Um so was this character Lupa? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, good. Uh so I got Lupa on her first release. And I got desperate enough that I really wanted her weapon because it looks cool. And that's what I did here. And now Galbrena's here, which she pairs well with Lupa for now, but I have a feeling that she's not gonna be a good pair with Lupa for very long. But I want to do what I can with her, you know. Galbrena is like the Nero of Wuwa. Okay, and look at this. She had like an Umbra, Look how cool those dual pistols are, man. I really want this weapon. So, I spent all the time I had, I went to the store and I got the patch pools that they give me. Not that. Like, can I even? Oh, because like I have my there's double thing going on. How much of a lag spike is there? Because I said type 1 like a minute ago and you guys are still behind, which is pretty strange. Oh my god, what's going on? Why is there so much lag here? Sorry guys. This game is doing everything it can to just preventing me from playing this game or just streaming this game, and it's like getting really annoying. Like, I'm not even trying to over throttle it, man. I just don't know what's wrong with this the stream today. I never had this issue before with Genshin Impact. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's what it said for me. I guess this gives me more people time to join in, and hopefully the problem fixes itself by then. But yeah, I just refreshed my stream and everything looks okay for now. Everything looks okay for now. But yeah, I pulled for everything. Oh, I should probably get this too. How many people we have right now? We have like 3 or 4 people right now. I think that's good enough. We're gonna be pulling for Galbrena. Alright. Send prayers for me that I save as much of those astrites as possible, so I can like maybe get a character that pairs well with Galbrena, because Galbrena has this gimmicky thing where she does mainly heavy damage and echo damage at the same time. Echo is like basically the pets that you have an extra ability for to use. I'm just trying to figure out Galbrena, man. Well, I didn't even have her yet. I just got the Echo set that that everyone recommends to getting. So yeah. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? It really bothers me that this game is killing the stream. I had a feeling it might be that. Delay 30 seconds? Why is it delay 30 seconds? It should not be that way. I want it live. I guess I can't really do that now. Oh well. Alright guys. How's the stream doing? How's the stream doing? I capture this moment with you all. And I want to make sure that everything is going alright. It says excellent connection so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, man. Hopefully I get a broad blade, because I need every other illustrious weapon. This is the only one I have left to get. It kind of sucks that these weapons, well, 3 of the 5 weapons does not give you crit stuff. Only the sword and the gun does. Which, I'm using the gun for Carletta, so I need to get this weapon for my Galbrena if I want to have a good crit weapon for her. Because, like, this game does not have really many good 4-star options. And they don't really feel that good to play compared to the 5 stars. I'm just testing the waters, right? These are not her banner. I just want to waste it away to see how the stream would feel if I do a pool. I don't know why. I don't know what it has to do with it. I just had a feeling that there's gonna be like cursed timings that the stream is gonna cut off, and this is gonna cut off my hype moment of getting Galbrena. But yeah, we're pulling for her right after these 3 extra stuff that I probably don't want. Well, I kind of want Luster's Blade for later. I don't know who might use this though. Really not a purple? I like it to get a purple. It's so I can have extra pools. There we go. Look at that. We got 8 more. We can get another pool here. Okay, so we're going for her. Alright? Let's do this. We're going for her. We're going for her, guys. Oh, this is a purple. Now in this game there's still 50-50s, at least for oh I got the rat. I know she's not a rat, she's more like a mouse, I guess, but it's just funny. I don't even use that character though. I really like her design, but I just never bother trying to raise her or use her. Because 5-star characters like just feels a lot more powerful and useful. Although maybe I should build these 4 stars because I just been holding off from like doing harder content because I just don't have the characters I want. But it's still like it feels so bad wasting resources on characters that you're never going to use once you get the characters you need. Hello, welcome to the stream. You are just in time for me pulling for Galbrena. Alright? We're pulling for her right now, as we speak. I'm so excited for her. I have the Echo set ready for her. I have her weapon that will probably be ready if I don't have the materials for her weapon. I'm just gonna grind the hell of it to get maxed out.
The streams have guided me to you.
Okay, I got Yang Yang. Yes, we got more of the mouse. Alright, come on. I should have enough to get both the weapons and her. Alright? Please, just let me get this. Alright, let me get this. Oh my god, please. I just want to get her. I got Sanhua, which means more pulls for me. Come on. I'm so glad I didn't pull for Siakona or Yuno last patch because I just got my 5-star right here at pity though. You know, it took me max pity to get this 5-star pool. 50-50s. I have such bad luck, man. Like, luckily I did not pull for Siakona or Yuno or else I would never have enough to get Galbrena and I could have lost the 50 feet on Galbrena. I would be upset. The stream would have been a big fail. Please, come on. Don't fake me out.
Are you the one in need of a hero?
You're in charge of holding Galbrena's Echo set, alright? Oh my god. Yes, dude.
Who's my next prey?
Yes, look at that. Doesn't she look like a devil hunter? Holy shit. We got her, guys. Yes. Alright, you know what's next, though? You know what's next? Something I would never do in Genshin Impact. Like, ever so rarely, I would ever do this in Genshin Impact, but we're going for the weapon. Now in this game, the weapons are guaranteed. Although the thing is like I had bad luck. I always keep getting stuff at max pity. I never get like shortcuts or whatever with this game. This game just want me to work hard for it. But luckily I do have the 31 weapon pools here. I do have 31 of those, so that's gonna counteract the asteroids that I'm gonna have to sacrifice. So I can save up for more units in the future that pairs well with Galbrena. It looks like the stream's doing okay. Stream doing okay? I think it is. I think there's a 30-second delay because like the stream lags so hard. So forgive me for not saying stuff right away, or maybe we get reaction lates here. But we are okay. Come on. Actually, I didn't get a gold here. Skip that. All right. Give me the guns. Give me the guns. Can I get a shortcut? No. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Oh, I thought that was the sound of a 5-star. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna make me pull a max pity. Now you can't lose on weapon banners, but I'm tired of this max pity thing, man. Give me some luck here. All fine by my end. Okay. Have I read that? I just read that just now, your message, so it might be read 30 seconds later into the future on your side. Because for me, it says for some reason, maybe my stream like settings have been resetted. I want everything to be live here, but I guess it can't be helped. Alright, so we're at 40. And now this is 50. Please save me some... Save me some pools, man. Alright, this has to be it, man. I swear, this is gonna make me do another 10 pool. I swear to God, man. Guys, if I had pulled for Yuno or Siokona last patch, I would have not gotten Galbrena or her weapon at all. That would have been so BS on my end here. This would have been the biggest upset of the year. Because I had such bad luck with this game. I just wanted to max pity on both Galbrena and weapon just now. I only have like 40 pools left. No, what? No worry, guys. We're gonna hit the Genshin Impact soon enough. I just want to test Galbrena just for a bit. Just for a bit here. And then we're just gonna get to the Lunar Theater because finally. I finally got the weapon here. The things I do for making my new favorite character in this game strong. The Luxunumbra. So I believe I should have enough to max out Galbrena right now to just test her out for a bit.
Plan with convention, then conquer.
Why hesitate?
I think the stream's a little too loud, so I'm gonna put the volume a bit low here.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Let's give her the weapon now. Oh, that looks so cool right now. That looks so cool. Let's max her out. I did prepare the mats. Guys, I never tested her before, but I know her gameplay will be awesome. I only seen it like in the trailers, like the gameplay trailers. I don't have enough to max her at 90, but I'll just test her at level 80. It should be good enough. Ascend. Yeah, I should have enough mats.
Trying to make a pact with the devil?
Okay, let's see here. Oh, what the? No. That shouldn't take long. No, don't worry about it. I just want to take a little bit of time I had. Just playing this game just for a bit.
But my path is mine alone. It's long.
Because if there's anything that I really like to enjoy, it's just gameplay.
I won't always be
I don't particularly like doing stories on stream. I just want to just do some gameplay.
This blood, let it drip into your palm. There.
Wow.
Now, our pact is sealed.
Did you guys know that this character is voiced by Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3? That's a fun fact for you all. And I did play and I did finish Baldur's Gate 3 recently in summer. This summer, yeah. Just right when summer was about to end, semester was about to start. Yeah, she and Lae'zel have the same voice actor. Yeah, if you don't know what you guys know Baldur's Gate 3, no. I guess we just play gacha games, but I just that culture with video games that I just really enjoy. Oh my god, wait, I didn't. Okay, we're gonna max the weapon now. What's this? Oh man, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, can I convert them? Yes, I can. Let me convert these. This should be enough. Again, I need these. Actually, it should be easier once I get out the green and blue stuff. Like I said, I have tons of mats saved up because I just don't want to spend them on weaker characters when I can just spend them on premium characters I'm going to pull for. Because in this game, sadly, 4-star options are not that great, to be honest. They're not that great. They don't feel great either, even though, like, they just don't feel great. For me, at least. They just don't feel the oomph like 5-star does. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. I told you it gets easier. It gets much easier from there. We're just maxing everything out. I had tons of weapon XP that I saved up. Okay. My reflex are too bad for the parry and so on. Yeah, but sometimes you don't necessarily need the parry, in my opinion. Well, there are... yeah, this game is kind of fast-paced, but it was fine enough for me because I'm just... I don't know, I just have reflexes and that stuff. I even beat Elden Ring, so this wasn't an issue for me. In fact, I think compare this to Elden Ring's dodging mechanics was definitely easier since so you could just spam like the hell out of your dodge, like similar to Near Automata. Like you just spam RT on the controller for 2B, and she just remains invincible for like most of the time she spams that, and there's no stamina penalty for it. So it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this game fundamentally plays different, so it's understandable that the gameplay might not be everyone's cup of tea. But if you want fast action stuff, which I thrive from doing so, but I also thrive from like making cool strategic teams that feels really good to play. Also, we're about to max this weapon now. How much will it take for me to max this weapon? Oh, I'm so close. Actually, I need 5 of these and 7 of these. Okay, 5 of these and 7 of these. Five of these and 7 of these. All right.
Plan with convention.
Understood. I am here to hopefully
We got this. What? I know it's taking a while to upgrade. But we got this weapon to level 90. And I'm gonna just beat a boss real quick. I think I'm gonna need to do that 2 more times to max her out, so this will be a good opportunity to showcase her. Alright, so this one, no. I remember that there is a weapon, no, echo set I need to use on her, which is this. I have it already here. Whoops. Do I need this? Wait. Okay, so I might need to put that here then. So I'm gonna put that here. Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Tower Shield, claim plus Claymore, no need to parry. Yeah, because you get like hyper armor when you use like great swords. So that's the feeling that everyone likes playing. And like jump attacks too. Elden Ring jump attacks are just so broken. You cannot do that in the previous Dark Soul games. That's what I find Elden Ring a little bit easier. Well, I think Elden Ring is like the easiest FromSoft game. Cause like I tried playing Dark Souls 1 in the past when I was younger. It was hard for me. When I play Dark Souls 3, it was really hard for me that I prefer to just play with a friend because trying to go through linear levels just feels frustrating to me. Like there's that one level with the big archers that like where you have to run across like thin like roofs that you have to walk across or run across before the archer just shoots you off. That shit frustrates me. And with invaders that were like prime at the time, like during sales of that game, it was just a nightmare. I could just never get past it so easily. And I think my friend quit too because of that. Alright, since I got that now, let's see here. Where is my echo sets? Where is my super suit? Okay, she's holding that. Thank you. And yes, we are set and done. Let's look at the crit stuff right now. We are stacking so much crit. Alright, that's a good amount of crit rate. Because like her RF or not artifacts set, I'm just so used to Genshin, but her echo set gives crit rate on heavy attacks or article skill damage increased by 20%. So we're effectively at 85 crit rate with this amount of crit damage. And we can get more crit rate from her ascension stats. Oh my god, I have to keep... Give me these. Is this good for me to do? I hope so. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna get her main stuff first. I'm gonna put that here. Here. We should have... Yeah, we should have enough here. It's gonna be a lot that I need to put in. I'm gonna need to get more of these. I can't believe upgrade can take a while to do. Should have been easier. Like just automatically use like the tanks I have here. Let's see. Oh man, I don't. I want the purple one though. Do I have purple ones? Wait, what's this? Can be. Oh, okay. I don't know why I had it. Why didn't it automatically put in there? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of these, so I might as well just grab most of them. I just have so much resources saved up. I never really care. You know, like Dark Souls 1 at the beginning, half a year later, I watched 2 German YouTubers.
Why
Uh,
hunt if you know what you want? Understood.
The tides have whispered.
I mean, I'd be down to play Dark Souls again, but I remember there's a co-op mod, which if my friend is ever up to doing that, then hell yeah, I would like to do that. But I think playing single player games and those type of games where you're just playing one linear path and you have to go out of your way to just go past your BS to get past the level, just not so fun for me. I mean, like combat, when you play modern games now, it just doesn't feel great. Even Elden Ring feels like just play Elden Ring. It just feels so much better to play. Um, because Dark Souls 1 mechanics just does not feel that good to play. That's just my take, alright? If I was gonna play a FromSoft game, Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3 at best, never like any of the older games. Because like I think people who play those older games just adapted to dealing with their their BS, I mean. But yeah. But if somebody who's new to the games, you should not introduce them to those games first. Do not make them play through earlier FromSoft game because sometimes uh the mechanics of those games are just feels very outdated. It just feels clunky, does not feel good to play. I would give Wuwa a try if it was an open world game. Could imagine myself playing. I mean, when I saw Wuwa being an open world game, my biggest concern is how fast is the exploration going to be? Because if it was going to be as slow as Genshin Impact, then I would have not gave this game a try. But for me, when back then I had time, you know, like, well, not back then, but I legitimately gave it a shot. I gave it a fair chance, and I say it was fun, you know. I played up till Mount Fairmate when Changli was released, and I haven't played since. Like I haven't played for like a solid 3 months. All right, I missed out on Shorekeeper. I missed out on the Flower Rose girl. Who was the whip. I don't remember who her name is. And then when Renacita came out, it took me an entire month to push myself to get back into it, and it was worth it ever since because in Renacita, they give you these wings that makes traversing so much easier to play. And it basically makes it worth my time to play than if the wings wasn't there, I would have not gave this game another shot. But now as Renacita came out, okay, before the recent patch, you can only use the wings in the Renacita region. But as of recently, like about a month ago, I think, you can use wings anywhere now, even the first area. But I think if you want a good experience, like it depends how much you care about pulling or collecting characters. You ult with Malvika onto 3 enemies and a lot of bloom seeds around him. Cookie seems skill active. Malvika did not survive that. 3 enemies with a lot of bloom seeds. Cookie. Oh my god. Would you blow yourself up? Wait, can you even hurt yourself with Burgeon? Like, if you're using Malvika and there's seeds there, you can't blow yourself up with Burgeon, right? It's only bloom seeds. I don't know how you do that. But yeah, about this game being worth playing, that's ultimately up to you guys. Whether you think a game is worth playing or not, you should not force yourself to try something because I tell you to. I think my biggest recommendation is just look at the characters. Is there any character you're interested in? And if you're interested in, then maybe look in a little bit on their backstory. Because the game presentation is phenomenal. Alright. Although I think I do have issues with characters not making a return. But as of recently, I believe the story brings a lot of characters returning. Only the ones from Ernestita though, but the patch 1.0 feels like it's dead like already, you know. Kalchar will never get his story. So if you're thinking about Kalchar because he looks like Virgil from Devil May Cry, don't. If you're interested in like story from him, you're not gonna get a story from that guy. Alright, it's just not gonna happen. Kind of disappointment for me though. Like especially for anyone who's a big Kalchar fan. Like my problem with this game is not finishing like it's not closing doors for a lot of characters for me. Like they specialize like they heavily favor in like newer characters. They don't favor like any of the weaker units. They only favor like the new stuff. They don't like bring back old characters now, so which can be a problem for people who really likes to interact with the world and like to revisit areas, but like with added content that devs we'll have them revisit, which is understandable. Very understandable. Like, these two games are just fundamentally different from one another. That it sometimes can be polarizing. But I enjoy this game for what it gives. I'm not looking for this game to replace anything that I have. I just play it because it feels good to play. And that's my take. Play a game that makes it feel good to play. If it doesn't feel good for you to play, then it should not be up to anyone who sets your mind into anything that may disagree with you. Just play what you feel like playing. It doesn't matter for what reason you have to not play the game. If you have a reason to not play the game, then that's your reason to not to play. But would I recommend give this a shot? Hell yeah. If you were gonna try starting out this game, I recommend just skipping the entirety of 1.0. Although I would recommend playing Black Shores, the patch right before Renacita, just so you can see Shorekeeper. I think it's pretty damn good. I am too addicted to Genshin, playing on six accounts. If I have spare time, I want to beat HSR Story 2. The moment at the end of Penacony. Nice. Too bad I did not continue with Honkai Star Rail. Because, like, I think it takes way too much to maintain in terms of, like, gameplay content. Like, if I want to keep up with endgame content, then I need to, of course, pull for the latest units, but it just takes a lot of time for me to grind those gems out for me. A lot of time. You know, it'd be necessarily a bad thing for people who had a lot of time to play. Not playing more gachas because I need to have a life. Yeah, that's a good thing too. That's a good approach. That's a good approach. Although for an Anata, who is gonna be like the anime GTA, I want to try that game out. I really do. I really want to try those games out. Let's see here. I need to be careful with what I put here. Yeah, it should be fine. But yeah, if you have any reason to not play any more gachas, then listen to your own advice. Do not listen to what other people say. Let's see. Oh, okay. I could do this. I can do that. Yeah, it shouldn't matter here. I might as well put this here. Alright, spend all my resources. Should be good now. So now we're at 287 crit damage. Alright. We're gonna make a team here. I don't know how this is gonna go. I want to do a mono fusion team. But I want to see what Shorekeeper is like. So I'm going to temporarily replace Chun-Li. Where's my Galbrena?
Galbrena, ready to join the hunt.
I wish they have like animated stuff like they put in I'm sure the devs are gonna put that in here soon enough. I don't like how they just put up straight PNGs. I guess people don't look at team subs that often, but might as well polish it a bit more. Alright, so this is Galbrena. This is my very first time using it. I never played a tutorial of this character before. So we're gonna learn a lot here. As a girl's only player, some gachas are scary to approach. Yeah, that's true. I mean, ZZZ, like the male to female ratio, way off the charts. I mean, Genshin is sort of balanced. Well, at least not for Nalan, but it's sort of balanced, like in a fair rate. But like, it's not full 50-50 because for obvious reasons, but it's fair. fair enough for what it initially gave us. And for Wuwa, well, they did release a lot of female characters, of course. But we're gonna have a male character soon enough who's gonna pair very well with Galbrena, which.
Satisfy my hunger.
Ooh. Wait. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, what?
Astral modulation.
What just happened? Why did my Galbrena just... Is the stream lagging alright because I'm in combat? I don't know what's happening. Okay. This is bad. Why is... Okay, I want to turn the voice volume a bit down. The voices were a bit loud for me in my headphones and probably for you guys also. What is going on here? What's going on here? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening right now, guys. This is the game in a nutshell. I don't know what's going on. Wait, is Galbrena's thing just like taking damage and like not dying? What is going on here? Why did I just suddenly gain all this HP back? What is going on? What is going on? Wait, I should have been... What is going on? I just not died just now. I'm literally Dante. What's going on here? Speaking of ZZ, quit ZZ recently after losing like 10 50-50s in a row. Dude, that's the thing that... What happened to me with, Oh. Galbrena, what are you doing? Yeah, that happened with me with, What is that game? Tower of Fantasy, yes. But I was a lot more intolerable than with you losing 10 50-50s, man. I really wanted to play Tower of Fantasy going initially as a free-to-play. But when I grinded all this time, you know, just getting all the matches that I could possibly get, you know, just like for the limited pools I can get, I lost the 50-50. That took so much time to get, and I just rage quitted Tower of Fantasy and never looked back since. But the only thing I appreciate from Tower of Fantasy was the intro music, because it just felt so damn nostalgic hearing that song. Although I don't think they kept that song like as of right now, so there's probably another reason for me to not play it. Dude, what the hell, man? Like my Galbrena, what just happened to her? I just die. I died. what the hell happened? Oh my god. I did not understand what happened there. For anyone who knows how to play Galbrena and like probably mains here wasn't like the first day of release, apologies for the bad gameplay. I'm just here for the fun, alright? I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this game. That's why I don't complete like endgame mode as hard as I wanted to. Because I don't know anything about this game, alright? I just pull for characters I like. Just hear like what guys tell me. Because this game is like more comprehensive with like team combos and team composition and combos or whatnot. To this day, I still don't know how to efficiently play Zani. I probably need Phoebe. Probably because like it's the only character that she's ever going to be good with since she's locked into that type of team. Oh god, please no. How did the Galbrena pool go? It went good. It went very good, except I have to go to Max P, which I was hoping to get a little lucky here, but it did not work how I expected. Oh god. Come on. Right now I'm doing this boss 2 times so I can max Galbrena to level 90. And that's all I needed to do. Whoa, what is going on here? Feels like my time's wasted since I had to spend double the amount for every characters. Yeah, because like, what the? I just won. Yeah, losing 50-50 is just feels awful in general. That's why newer gacha games like I think it's called Dual Knights Abyss and Anata are not gonna have 50-50s anymore. Which makes the games feel rewarding to play, like you feel progress is being made. I think that's the most important thing for players in games when they're playing the game. They want to feel that progress is being made on their account. Because I don't like losing 50-50 either. Who even likes the 50-50 system anyway? You know, that's something that I wish gacha games just moved away from. Zanny without Phoebe is you having min-maxed the Spectra Rover quick swap. Yeah, except I want to use Rover in the Cartesian team, which I need Sia Kona for. My pulling decision in this game is terrible, and I have bad luck with this game, which makes my account even less complete than usual. Okay, come on. Where's his boss now? I do have a fun time with this game, and I'm gonna keep playing it, but maybe it won't be like a frequent thing that happened like with Genshin, because obviously what could I really provide to the table if I'm not an expert in this game? Like, because like people are here for like the interesting concept of teams and me explaining about like, oh, this team works because of that. Was that her ult? Yeah, that was her ult. The thing that the snake came out of her arm. Yeah. It feels really nice. Oh my god. Look at this. There's Dante right now. I'm spitting on top of him. I don't know what I'm doing. Claim rewards. What? Do you see her arm? Breaking my account as hard as possible. Yeah, like, oh my god, look at her arm. Do you see her arm? Well, not the light. Don't mind the blinding light. Look at her arm. What is that? No, and her shoes too is glowing. Wow, she looks toned as hell. It reminds me of a particular someone that I play very often, huh? What is this blinding light? There we go. We're out of that. She looks so much better in the nighttime. What? What I just did? What is this? I just did a little hop. What is that? Why did I just die to? There's definitely something I'm not doing right with Galbrena. Apologies for that. But yeah, I think that was really fun. I did not know what I was doing, but I'm having fun. Oh, she's max. Her devil trigger. Does she like go into a much more vulnerable state, like in like a specific move that she does? Actually, I'll never know, but it's time for me to max her out, and then I'll show you my account just real quick before we switch to Genshin Impact. I did have a lot of fun just playing her. Oh, I too. Oh man. Okay. Just need 2 of those. No, I need 2 of those. There we go. Let's put the volume a bit higher just so you can hear her final ascension.
Never stops.
This blood, let it drip into your palm. There. Now, our pact is sealed.
Actually, I think that was the same line from before, so this game does need a little work with if they want to keep like characters a little bit more personalized, and if they want to make it a little bit close or whatever. But in terms of gameplay, it's fire. Literally fire. Wait, she grabs a popsicle. She eats popsicles. What is that flavor? It has like blue inside and like purple on the outside. Blueberry? I have no idea. How great. Look at her nails. What the? Man, this game does go into like details with the animations. I like this pose a lot. This pose looks really awesome. I do not know what I'm doing with this character, but now that we have our fun, guys, I have enough fun with this game. I'll be sure to play more and complete the story and give you my opinion on it in the Discord whenever I do complete it. But yeah, right now we're done playing this for now. Well, I'm done playing this for the stream because right now we have Genshin Impact. We need to complete a Lunar Theater challenge. Let me switch to something, yeah, so that way it's not just blinding, or it's not just a black screen. So be patient with me, guys. Be patient. Let's see here. We're going to Genshin. Oh, wait, what the? She eats a popsicle? Yeah, she does. Kind of reminds me of Chong Yun. Alright, Genshin Impact. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Let me turn up the volume real quick. Something in the game that we're all familiar with. Lunar Imaginarium Theater. Now, I don't know what character I'm gonna pick here from what a viewer gave me. Because now I need to decide between borrowing his Flynn's or Nefa. Which character do you think will be the most useful for this Imaginarium Theater? Got 10 stars in it this time around. Legit can't be ours to try replaying for 12. Yep, that's what we're doing. And I did not have Flynn's. I do not have a Nefa. So that's what we're dealing with. All right. Now I do have this to spend, so I mean, guys, do you think it's realistically possible that I'm gonna fold my saving just to try to get Nefir? Maybe I might fold. I just like pull for Nefir. Maybe try to attempt to get her. I might try. I'm not gonna lie. Because not cry DPS would be a great thing to have. I don't care for comparisons whether Flynn's or Nefer is better in their premium teams. I just think Nefer looks great. So is Flynn's, but I'm curious about Nefer, about having a proper Dendro DPS for the first time ever in my account. Let's see here. This team is not going to do great against that. Actually, I don't want to mess things up for my team composition, so let's head straight to Imaginarium Theater. I don't want to mess up the team comps I set yesterday, or else it's going to be for nothing. Okay. Here's the plan I have. So I made sure to optimize my artifacts so that I can grab as much characters as I want to join. I don't care if they cannot provide buffs. Sometimes applications might be needed to get through this. I'm gonna turn off this fan. It's like making it hard to speak. Okay. Supporting casts. I don't really have anyone much in there. Nah, Salonen will be enough for those who want C2 Salonen. Okay, lunar mode. I have the party set up. And it's not with a Yolanda that I want to use, but it's whatever, you know, builds is gonna look similar at the end, so I cannot use the outfit. That's fine, but I could use my own build for Varessa. Let's see here. And I get Eon-san. That's pretty good. And I set my Charlotte and Aoife to have their builds ready. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, 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 boom. And do I have Mona set? Yes, I do. So who's gonna need this more right now? I don't think anyone needs it. Yeah, nobody needs it. Nefir was also my top pick, but then I saw some leaks about it, and all this having two character comps for lunar reaction buffs really unappealing for me. I skip away everything is still stand drone. Yeah, not gonna lie, because like Nefir it's like Nilu right now. Where she needs like another, well, the thing is with Nilu, like you had a complete free-to-play team. You could use like Barbara, Kala, and Traveler, and it would be just operate just fine. You know, it's I guess as a back then it was kind of like a big problem because with Nilo you're restricted to just two elements for the team. Now when we get Chevres, nobody was really complaining. But now with two character combos, with Nefir and Llama, yeah, it's starting to look like a big problem. But yeah, I know I can't really say you can't really defend that because I would like to test Nefir like in different team comps, but when the damage difference in team are literally that much different, well, we haven't seen Nefir, but I think people are just like worried about Nefir or like worried about how the pairings is gonna be keep consistently happening. I just want characters that are good with general with other characters. I think that's what everyone wants. Like, I think that's why we go for support characters, right? Because Llama, she helps a lot of characters, alright? Let's be straight with that, okay? She helps a lot of characters. You don't need to have two knockout characters. You can use one or the other, like, to just buff Hybrid Bloom, Blooms, or Burgeon. And if you want to pair with someone like Nefir for Lunar Bloom, then that's perfectly fine. But if anyone should be pulled first, is the Llama. Or like Inefa, because like she makes older teams like much better and feel better to play, right? I mean, they're like basically flexible with team composition, really, because they're meant to buff the general teams. That's what I like about the support characters nowadays, because DPS like Skirk, like Skirk, what is it? A little bit of flinch, but kind of flincher. Okay, I mean maybe. Okay, well you need Ino. All right, you need Ino, and then there's Nafir. The trend is like getting a little problematic. That I really don't want this to keep happening. I'm stalling a little bit here. My bad, guys. I guess I need to use garbage Ningguang artifacts. I guess it looks really bad right now. Don't pay attention to that, please. Okay, we're gonna have Auron, Cookie. I believe Kujo Star has her set ready. No, she doesn't. Of course. Of course she doesn't. Nilu and Chevreuse are play flexible, but Nalin and now Nutcry are really going into the need direction. It's starting to become that, yeah. Especially with the Lunar Bloom where what is it? Nefir needs Llama. Because Dendro Res and then the Hydro Res that she's gonna need a Bloom carries for. It's not looking great. Like I like DPS carriers to be flexible with one another. Also, we had the Farina epidemic going on because like Farina is pretty much needed in every team. At least for me, you know, I used Farina a whole bunch of times. Especially for Electric Charge when I'm not using Lunar Bloom, or not Lunar Bloom when I'm not using Lunar Charge. Okay, my Kucho Star should be fine. Yep, should be fine. Official, good enough. Candace, we're gonna use Candace. Bring in the Candace back. And then, oh yeah, we definitely need Xingqiu. I do remember I have Barbara ready. Just like not really build efficiently because I just don't have anything better to put on her. And like nobody is using a bow besides Yolan, but yeah, this should be fine. Guess Kachina in case like I need more Geo application for one of the bosses that has shields or Geo shields, I mean. Okay, yeah. As a vice supporting cast, which one should I get here? I mean, Flans looks appealing. Who should I use for Imaginarium Theater? Who's better in terms of because Flynn's needs at least one Hydra character, but he needs Ino, right? To like for like additional buffs he gets from having two non-cry characters in the team. Cause I was thinking of Flynn's or just getting it a straight up Nefa. What do you guys think? I don't want to make any big mistakes here. Wait, I do get Ino in the beginning, so if I do get Flynn's, then it shouldn't be that bad, right? Maybe I should just get Flynn since he does have a pretty good artifact set on him. I'm not sure what artifact set Inefer uses, but I was gonna go with Flynn's, I guess. So right now we have like enough characters, I guess. I hope I do. I really hope I do. And now if I go to challenge, we should be fine. Supposedly Navia is very recommended. I do have Navia. There's the Nouvellette. I do have enough Hydros. I mean, I guess Tartaglia is there, but I have Yolan. I think I do need Flinge most likely, just for the bosses ahead. I mean, I have Aressa, but how many? Okay, let me check here. It says I have 10 Hydros. 8 Geos. Wait, what's it gonna be like here? No, I don't want to put Noel here. I think there's a pretty healthy team balance here going on. Yeah, healthy team balance, I guess. Electro DPSs. Okay, so first boss needs like Geo or a lot, someone with good plunge damage. Second one needs like Electro. Third one will need Geo, so Navia will need to be here. And then the last one will need like some Hydro, I guess, to like kill this guy down or shut him down. Um, and I think Ferna's the only one who could do that. Well, we have Charlotte and Aoife, so it could be good for waves of enemies. Although I do not know what the last two floors are gonna be like, so if anyone can give some extra info on what these two extra floors means, then that'd be great. But otherwise, I'm gonna start with what I have. Since we got 3 alternative cast members, increases max HP, attack, defense, and elemental mastery. That sounds pretty good to me. Honestly, both are fine. Alright. I trust you on that. 90 Fantasy of Flowers. What is the characters we have now? I could go for Geo. Because Goro and Ito. If I can get an Albedo Zhongli here going, then... Or if I could get Navia early, then that'd be pretty cool. Actually, what's my current characters I have, though? I just need a bit of luck here. Don't want to waste any of these pools I have. Okay, I'm gonna pull for characters now. Oh, okay. Refunds. Let's see here. Kachina. We could use an Ito team in the beginning since we're just gonna be using Navia later. Or should I just grab Navia now? Because like right now the first few floors are kind of a waste. Like these two are just throwaway characters basically. But my Navia is needed. Well, every other character is needed. I might just do... Yeah, I'll just put Kachina here.
Okay.
We can afford to make mistakes in the beginning, guys. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. Mysterious cash. Invite events requires... Ooh, okay. No more what? Alternative cast members? No. I want a cheaper. Am I good here? I don't think I'm good here. The tarot cards are waves and mobs, a boss fight against Dendro chickens. Alright. Can I wanna... Yeah, I want more characters. We could afford to... Let's see here. Ito, Zhongli. I think I can afford to do this, yeah?
Sure.
I can afford to do that. What is this one? Geo Vishaps? Let's see here. What is this? Oh, this is the plunge one. I think I should be fine, dude. Okay, the point thing is I want to see if we can get, like, good clear time with these characters. So is Ito pure Geo? We should be fine. Pure Geo. I want to save my other characters. We have Navi and Zulona, we're going to get soon enough. So we should be fine here. Because I want to save these characters for important boss fights. So now, like, the only winning condition we have, if we're going to spend character stamina, is we need Navi and Zulona for the boss later on. That's the plan here. If I can get good clear time on this, then that'll be even better. I think I did this wrong, but I don't care.
Who wants some of this?
Oh my god, I missed my crucial...
Order guide you.
I wasn't supposed to do that. I don't think so.
Charge! Everyone on me! It's showtime! Attaboy!
Where is...
This is order.
Okay. I go for full star clear? Yep, I'm doing that. Because I don't want to just do all this for just 200 Prima Gems.
Charge!
What the...
Press the advantage!
What did he
Who
just
wants
do?
some of this? Let's roll!
That was pretty good. I got good clear time. That was... defeat all opponents within 85 seconds. Yeah, I did that. What's the next? Might need more geo application later on. Barbara. I have Barbara on the DPS build. Yeah, I'm going for a full star clear. Let's see here. Screw it, I'm going for Barbara. Might as well go for the mysterious cash. One random guest star. What is this? Selectable events. Wait, what does this mean though? Like, no more alternative cast members will join. I don't understand. I never understood what this means. Can anyone explain what this means? That means like no more characters will join? Because like I would like more companions. It's just a heads up, you need to do the tarot card stage before you do the final boss. What? What's this mean? What does it all mean? I'm sorry I'm being ignorant as hell right now, guys, but... tarot cards? Oh, is that the new feature they added, like, earlier? Okay. The new feature they add for the lunar theater. I really want another character. Screw it, I'm going for Charlotte. So that means I cannot get Eve anymore? Hopefully I don't screw myself over in the long run. Or does this mean like the refresh is not gonna be there? I think after you finish the stage, you will not get a character. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think. I think. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, well, let's see here what I could do here. This one. Oh, let's see here. Dendro. I mean, I don't want to waste what I have here. Geo should be fine, right? Geo should still... Hydra characters have an advantage. Okay, maybe... Maybe. I kind of want to save it. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. The Goro team will still be on. We're gonna have Yelan. and okay, we're gonna have a Ito, Goro, Kachina, and Yelan. Saving Zhongli for the plunge guy. Since Varesa does well as plunge.
Fall in! Everyone on me! Attaboy! Oh, coming through!
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, maybe I just need to do normal attacks then, right? I hope I I hope I didn't screw myself over. Okay, that's really bad. I forgot it's just normal attacks only, not charge.
It's showtime!
I should still have enough time. Man, Ito carrying here. Carrying the first few 2 floors, man. Oh, this one, okay. Bad what happened. But I can still get more characters here. And what we're doing here. I guess Yolonin since maybe Albedo though? I do love Zhongli. Okay, Zhongli, Varesa, and Albedo, perhaps, probably. That's probably will be my best course of action here.
Let's investigate this further.
I like all the refunds I'm getting. Ooh, okay, first Dendro character. How's our performance here? So we're gonna need like more electro characters, so Chlorine can definitely do a fine job in that. And we got a lot of characters to choose from here. Thinking further ahead about this boss we have had, so Electro might be needed here more. So I'm gonna go with actually having Navi here would completely save me from trying to get Zelonin too. I'm gonna go for Zelonin then. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get Llama and Neela back up. One thing about the future up ahead. Oh my god, don't tell me I can get Zelonin right now. I can get Zelonin. So what is this tarot card thing? Did that happen before, like... I don't understand what's a tarot card thing. I don't see it here. Because I have not done anything with tarot cards at all, so I'm not sure like what's going on here, to be honest with you all. Geo characters had an advantage, plunging characters had an advantage too. Okay. Let's see here, we'll need Aresa, Ion-san, Albedo, and Zhongli. Think that should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Moment of birth.
There's additional stage you can access at any time. Okay, got it. That was really quick. Do you think I could do that with like sparing some characters here? Maybe. A tarot card is a collectible that we can also exchange with other players. The challenge that shows at some point that can be done at any point of run. And that's something I have to do then. Let's see here. I think Kuchisara might be good here, so I'm gonna do that. The characters you use in those stages lose energy, and you need to clear them with stars of full clears. They're kind of hard, so you have to do them later. Okay. So I should do the tarot cards thing at the very end, right? Okay, let's see here. Kuchisara. Official. I'm gonna use Kuchisara here. During the performance, after... Okay, participating character that consumes a certain amount of vigor, Arcana challengeable events will appear. With up to 2 such events being available at the same time, these events will remain available during the duration of the performance and will not be affected by your performance progress, allowing you to wait until you're fully prepared before challenging them. Additional rewards after completing Arcana challenges. Once you have completed all Arcana challenges, you can draw a Lunar Arcana after completing the Act 10 performance challenge. Oh, this explained to me right there. Oh. Yeah. What cards I have now? This thing is like, I really want Flynn's right now. I don't want to use Aino. Okay, I could use Barbara and Yelan and Clorant. I could do that. I have to look out for what I have here because I have a limited amount of buffers I can use here. That's just so much to think about, honestly. I should just focus on Electric Charge because I have plenty of those more than Geo characters. Cry Severance in this Stygian Onslaught. It's a struggle. I don't know if you have Inetha, but it can be a damn struggle. Hydra characters have an advantage. Okay. I don't want to use my refresh. Do I really want to bite the bullet here and try to force my way through this? I mean, do have Aressa, but I kind of want to say that for the harder bosses, honestly. What is my performance looking like? We should have plenty of options soon. I don't bite the bullet. This is weight defense. Maybe it might be fine. We might be fine here. Sion-san is such a good buffer, though. Want to save that?
I'll protect us.
Storm the front! Strike! Hunt them down! Into the shadows.
The only electro DPS is Fischl. Down. Kachinga Shogun. Odds are not looking good right now.
Ready. Quiver! Time to testify. Moving.
Okay, come on. I just need to survive, right? I mean, honestly, like, actually, maybe it's better that I just try to end that sooner.
Glory to the Shogun! Flash! Into the shadows.
Maybe I didn't need to waste a buffer. I just need to stall with, like, Electro, honestly. I could have honestly just done that in the beginning.
Gotcha. Quiver! Ready.
It's kind of bad that I don't have Yulon anymore. I'm gonna need Xingqiu. I mean, close enough. Do I have healers? Yes, I do have. Okay, I do have Charlotte. And I have Barbara still. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna grab Farina here. More critters, the better. Oh, we could probably get flints. Damn, no flints yet. But my Yaimiko is looking good with the golden trope right now. Or could you grab Auron for the Cinder City buff and not use Yansan anytime soon? How's my performance looking like? Okay, we're gonna need something here. Maybe an Electro DPS. Be sparing with these as much as possible.
What would you do without me?
And I could use some buffs for that. I definitely need a lot of buffs for that. We still have one more thing to go through. And then my performance will be that Electro. We're gonna need a lot of Electro for this. Could I spare my Navia to just get through these guys as fast as possible? I could just do that, honestly. Although, I could... Okay. That last boss, the red feather, like, the burst thingy, gave me a lot of trouble when I did that in the regular mode, so... I might just save that for that. And have Flynn's do the last two tarot cards thing. And I know. Because Flynn's and I know will definitely clear anything, I'm pretty sure. So I probably want to save something that's, who could... Okay. These guys have Geo Shields. Our shields have an advantage here. I want to take these guys out. I'm just gonna do that. These guys might be the easiest to fight against. Defeat 5 opponents. This shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yai Miko. Shoot. This is gonna look bad. Bear's gonna shred the most for the other boss. Although I did fight with just Navi and Zelona last time, so I think I could spare the units here. I think I can. Maybe. I need hard hitting. I can always repeat the thing at any time.
Let's dance.
First forth.
No turning back! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
Come into being. Witness my great
Oh, what's this flashbang?
Storm the front!
Let the show begin.
Whoops.
Hunt them
I actually give Barbara the buffs.
loaded!
feel this ancient power.
No turning back! Time to testify. Ready.
Moments of
Actually, I still have time.
Flash! Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
Come on. Shouldn't be that bad.
Storm the front. Quiver.
There we go. And then we got Llama. Okay, I should probably grab Llama at this point, I think. So next character... Yeah, Electro. Companion invites. If I could get Flints right now, then I can secure the run. Alright, we got Flints. In terms of Electro characters, I do have Yamiko. I do have Sun Yan Sun.
Happy to oblige.
Alright, so I got the free cash. If you successfully complete this Axe Combat event with these characters in your party, you will get... Ooh, character combat. Really? You gave me the worst? Okay, I have to use, Why'd I did that? 20 Fantasy Flowers is like nothing. I'm stupid here. Actually, that'll be fine because, like, if I start with 50% HP... Yeah, we're cooking here. We are about to reach the point where we don't need characters. So I'm gonna do that then. Electro Charge. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna grab more buffs. Yeah, because since we're gonna start with 50% HP. Okay, but then I need to use Charlotte then. Alright, gotcha. I gotcha. We're gonna use this then. Alright, Harissa, your time to go.
Hold that pose.
What the?
Breaking you. Let's move. You wanna stand down. Turn.
Oh my god, what is up with this?
Justice o'clock.
There was a lot of mix-up that happened there. What? Why?
On my mark.
Why isn't that off?
Justice o'clock. Hard hitting. Yeah. Heads up.
Will I even have time to beat this?
Headbutt.
Why is my...
Too strong. Shower me.
Harissa, get your head in the game.
Start the clock. Justice o'clock.
Oh my god, please, man.
Heads up. Turn.
Guys, you saw what just happened now? Like, I don't know what happened. Okay, I just don't know why. I don't know why that happened. Honestly, I just don't know why that happened. I wasn't even trying to hold the button, too.
Justice o'clock. Justice o'clock. Turn. Mining, echoing song. Smile. Start the clock. Control. Justice o'clock.
Okay. He has 0 damage. Yeah, apparently Fearless is really not for everyone. No matter how much time you invest, it's just a matter of just characters you have, honestly. Come on. Got through it, just barely. I'm gonna need Xingqiu. Actually, Nilu? No, I don't. I cannot afford to do. I can't afford to. At all. Alright, Xingqiu. Who do I have in the selection here? Kokomi, Mona. I was thinking Mona's gonna really help here, not much. Maybe for Flints, maybe. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now.
What's the occasion?
Nectar beans, whatever. So I'm trying to do here. Okay. Only halfway there. Wait, it's menacing? It's not fearless? Why? What? If we're on the same server, I can easily help you clear the menacing difficulty. Someone help her, please. Help her clear menacing difficulty so she can at least get those feathers. Because at least with menacing in co-op, you can get rewards from there. Okay, let's see. Primordial Vishaps, no. Radiant Blade Horn. That doesn't sound. None of these sound good at all to fight against. Characters that heal have an advantage. No, I don't like to use healers. I don't want to waste those precious resources for Farina. I need to save that. Alright, so who can... Who can? Wasn't there rewards for solo play only? Well, I remember from Menacing, up to Menacing, from what I remember, you can get rewards for co-op play. But Fearless and Dire, you can't. That's why I believe so, from what I read. What do people say? You can get rewards for co-op in Menacing, but not for Fearless or Dire. So somebody, please help this woman. Please. Because I can't. I'm in the NA. She's in the EU server. Let's see here. Challenge details. I really don't want to spend my Flynn's or Navia things right now. It's gonna be tough for me to pull this off. Without trying to. My only healers. My only good healers. Actually, we can do this, right? I think we can do this.
Body and witness the power. Wuwa, know my soul. Rain.
Tell me what you see.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. By the frost moon of old.
Not too far now. Go.
Shit. We should be fine, right?
Receive my book
Come on.
With one heart, we witness the power of Wuwa. Time to know my sword.
We got it done. Now we need official. Geo. Yeah, we need throwaway characters right now.
Disappoint me.
We can easily do this. We have Navia and Zelonin. Should be fine. I need my throwaway character. Who's gonna be a good throwaway character? Official. I think she'll be good throwaway. Well, not throwaway, but you know what I mean. Niko's the only throwaway character here.
Your life is mine. Let the magic veins boil.
I just realized my Zelona can't do whatever she was supposed to do right now. And I should be fine.
Submit. Bring it.
Hey there!
Letting great names echo.
No rest.
Give up. Don't waste my time.
Attack! That's great. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Wings of darkness.
Bring it. Let the magic veins boil.
Feeling lucky. Attack!
Okay, we should be fine here.
Give up.
By royalty. Watch out!
There we go. So far, so good. We're only like 4 floors away. And that's a pretty damn good run we have going on here. Mona, we could use Mona for Flynn's. Or it look like we're getting really into the difficulty spike now. Yeah, Menacing Roars can be claiming co-op, but not random co-op. Yeah, just need to find people. Okay, let's see here. Serious cash. Ooh, the gamble. Have an equal chance to attain the following. Gamble. Shit. Who has advantage here? What is this? Cutting grounds. I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys at all. Okay, who's gonna be the best character for the bird boss? Or who's gonna be the best team for the bird boss? I saved Navia and Flynn's. So is Navia okay, so maybe Navia will be really good here. I could use Xingqiu, Farina, and Jelona and Navia here. Nah, I don't want to use Hydro right now. Who has really good openings here that I could use? We have lots of options we could go about here. Lots of options to go ahead with. Okay, I could do Electro Charge. Actually, no, I can't really. Actually, I could technically. I could. Was Mona here? I mean, I could use Xingqiu and just use Mona for the last boss instead. Because, like, honestly, Farina is going to be the only one that can bring that guy down quickly. Honestly. I do have throwaway characters I could use. How many floors do we have left? We have technically 4 floors, right? The tower cars are just 2 floors, right? Oh, the bird boss. Electric cars have an advantage. Okay. Shields have an advantage. Electric characters. I need shields? Oh, shoot, man. Do I have shields any? Do I have any shields? I don't think I'm going to need that, really, honestly. Maybe I should say Flynn's. Honestly, I should say Flynn's. I don't think Llama's going to be needed in any more of these floors, so I should probably use her. Oron sounds pretty good here. Yaimiko. Mona. No, maybe not Mona, but... Okay, maybe I need to use Xingqiu. It's gonna be so annoying, though. Honestly, yeah, we're just gonna... I'm gonna use Xingqiu. Screw it, I'm gonna use Xingqiu. I know, I'm sorry about being very slow with this, because I really want to make sure that I can get past these guys, but I think I should have enough clearance here. Honestly, I should have enough clearance.
Oz, repeat ring cutter. No, my sword. I summon the right now, right here, right now. I'm always watching. Emerge right now.
As you wish.
Don't waste my time. Let me weave you a
Oh
verse.
my god, that guy teleported away.
Rain outlines
Right here. Emerge right now. Emerge.
your life is mine.
Midnight.
Witness the power.
I didn't have enough damage. Don't have enough damage. Did I screw myself again? Oh, this is so frustrating. I think I screwed myself over with those stupid guys. Alright, Llama. We're gonna go with Llama then. It's asking me to use Llama, then we'll go ahead and use Llama.
Protect us. By the throat. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword.
No rest for the...
Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Shadow Raven.
Rain cutter. Not good. Lush is the moonlight for the everlasting forest.
I summon. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
So if only this guy could stop spamming their stupid...
Midnight Venta.
Oh my god, please.
Outlines your fate. Witness the power. With one heart, we pray.
Right now.
It should be enough, right? Just don't disturb me with their stupid thing.
I'm always watching. Right
He
here.
dive again.
Right here. Midnight Fantastic.
Let me weave you a verse.
There we go. We did it. At that point, I know I exhausted a lot of my resources, but I think we should be fine. Barbara here better? No. Maybe Kokomi. Yeah, probably Kokomi. How could I get here at this point that might benefit me? Really, honestly, not any good option at this point.
Wish me luck.
Bows have an advantage. Yes, I got that, alright. Bows, yes. Bows. Actually, I do have Auron. This could work. Navia, okay, Farina. And actually, this might work. Oh my god, please.
The voices.
Holy. Oh my. Sorry for being loud, guys. What the? Oh my god. That did not feel great. At all.
Farewell.
Fire! Well, with rocks.
Too slow. Not too far now.
Okay, buffer that.
Time to say hello.
This one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
How did that not crit, man? How did that not crit?
But the mountains, babe, shower me with praise. Let the world fly.
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
Proper send down. I'm just feeling lucky. Hiya. Watch out.
Bam! Okay. Can we do this with just Flint and Ino in the last few floors? I believe we can. Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened? Was I supposed to do that before doing the final challenge? I was supposed to do this before doing the final challenge, right? I got so caught up in that. Okay, my bad, guys. I got so caught up in that. Now we can just repeat the way we had before. Shouldn't be a problem.
Leave this place. By the frost, witness the power of Wuwa.
No, my sword. Huh?
As you wish, me.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Rain cutter.
Branches a song.
By royal decree.
With one heart, we pray.
Midnight fantastic. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Lush as the moon.
Rain outlines
Come on.
your face. Witness the power. Right now. Emerge. Right now. A sight to
Yeah, it should be
behold.
fine.
Come on now. Right here.
As you wish, Maidfoot.
Alright. That was weird. I did not know I was supposed to beat this tarot card before before fighting the final boss. Okay, we got Candace. And then we got
Only a
Kokomi.
strategy.
That will be fine for me. We could use
Wait for my
Cookie.
signal.
That's fine by me. We're gonna use Flynn's. Let's see here. Do we have anything that... Yep, there we go. That should be fine. So now we have options here. Okay, I want to save for the final boss. I'm going to use Flynn's. I'm going to use Aino finally. I'm going to use Cookie. I'm going to use Mona. It should be fine, right? Maybe.
Your journey ends here. Your
Oh, this delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Are you quite finished?
Your coming
Excuse
is
me.
The
foretold
long sleep beckons.
for the eternal.
Excuse me. Hello, welcome to the stream.
journey ends here. Night falls of sand. Your sacrifice.
Currently, okay. How many do I need to kill here?
Decided by destiny. Shadows
For
of
the
fate.
eternal oasis. Bloom as the flowers in Guraban.
Keep your distant. Be silent. To dust.
Your journey ends here. Sand. Your sacrifice is
Actually, I don't think I needed to use Mona here because these guys die so damn quickly.
night falls.
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis.
To dust.
Yeah, these are just waves of enemies that just die here.
A bond is strong.
Your coming was foretold.
To dust.
For the eternal oasis.
Be silent.
Journey ends here.
To dust.
Sand. Your sacrifice is
I know I'm doing rotations kind of wrong, but I'm just one away. So, okay.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
We're done. Yes. Okay. That's one of them down. And I still have... Okay, let's see here. Oh, I could select more characters. Barbara, I guess? We have one more tarot card to go, and I have my guaranteed win for Zanavia, Zulon, and Farina, and was it Oron combo? We have Flynn's in the last few runs or the last few fights, so it's secure at this point. I don't think I would have done this without Flynn's, honestly. Okay, what's my Aino? There's my Cookie. There's my I guess Kokomi? Nah, Mona, because we're fighting against a boss.
Decided by destiny. Being done.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Quite finished.
Oh no, I'm borrowing someone's Flynn's. You know, like the Imaginarium has like the borrow thing. That's what's happening here.
Shadows of fate. That fate is upon you.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Fear the dark.
Okay.
Delved into destiny.
Close your eyes. To dust. Fear the dark.
I am very close to... Stop.
Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
To dust.
No, 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 no. Restart, 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 restart. I don't know how. Yeah, I did borrow Flynn's. There's might be a little bit delay in the stream. I'm not sure what happened, so sorry about that. It's like I don't know what happened. My stream like settings refreshed, so right now there's a 30-second delay. I don't know how to fix that, but yeah, feel free to keep talking. I'll answer the question. Just be mindful there might be a small delay, maybe 30 seconds. Why are those things hovering above your characters? Oh, that's the pet thing from the anniversary, I think. Yeah, that's a pet thing. Okay. I think in order for me to do this right, I'm gonna need Charlotte here.
Decided by destiny.
To dust. Fear the dark.
Smile.
Oh my god, please, Charlotte. Oh my god. This quickens thing against a freaking bird is not a good thing to have at all. I know. And Charlotte, Kokomi, like 2 electro turrets in the fight. Yeah. Okay, maybe I need to use Cookie then. And I just don't care. Do I really want Mona? I don't want Mona. Actually, I want Mona. Oh, I just want to beat this guy, man.
Written in the stars.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Yeah, I did go all the bus for the electro charge.
Fate is upon you.
It should have been enough.
Let me scry.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe.
Go claw. The bond is strong. Shadows of fate.
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes.
Written
Okay.
in the stars. Out of my way. Stand with me.
Observe. Fear the
Are you kidding me? I have all the electro charge buff and it wasn't enough. I don't want to use Fernet because I'm worried I'm not going to be able to beat the last boss. It's so frustrating. I don't have enough ER though. I mean, my Mona's been getting... I'm sure my Mona has a Favonius Codex. Yeah, she does. Just that her crit... Well, it should have been okay then. I don't know how though. Honestly, I don't know how. And then just gotta keep trying. At one time I was close.
Fate is upon you. Winged and
Be silent.
Oh my god, please. I don't get any interruption resistance from this. I miss my Dehya.
Fear the dark.
I'll settle this. The bond is strong. Delved into destiny.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Decided by destiny.
Or else Mona. Because I'm worried that I'm not gonna be able to have enough damage to beat the last one.
Be silent.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll try Oron. Maybe Mona will be fine for my not being the last part. You know, I'll trust that. I'll trust that, maybe. It's just that I don't have any additional buffs going on. Maybe I could use Cookie. But yeah, screw it. I just want to get this done. Please.
Being done.
Tell me what you see.
Let me scribe.
Observe. Be silent.
Decided by destiny.
Did I lose my reset?
Farewell. Time to
This
say
thing I
hello.
just did.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Delved into leave my space.
Not too far now.
Honestly, this is actually very frustrating because this guy keeps charging like that. It gets really annoying. I think Cookie would have been better here.
Out of my way. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon me. Being done.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Hear the dark.
Let me scribe.
Observe. Be silent.
Wait, what just happened here? How can we fall down?
Written in the stars. This way. You are there.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent.
I messed up my combo, didn't I? Was I not supposed to swap out from Flynn's at all this time? I don't understand here. Are you about to put Flynn's on field? Alright.
Fate is upon me. Shadows of
Close your eyes. Do you hear the dark? Night falls.
delved into destiny.
Can I get my ER back?
Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Observe.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time. This is the only boss that's giving me trouble because I'm worried that I might not be able to beat the last one. I was so close with this comp too, but... Still not enough. Still not enough. I'm gonna try... Oops. It's my bad. Did not mean to do that. This is the only boss so far that gave me so much trouble right now.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Decided by destiny.
Are you quite
Oh my god!
now? Close your eyes.
There we go.
Observe.
I can't believe that it just happened. Stop frailing around, you little...
Close your eyes. Go. You're free now. Not too far.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon me.
Be silent. Hear the dark. Observe. Night falls. Time to say hello.
Being done. Weather bomb. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Be silent.
What just happened? I don't understand. Okay, I know skill, ult, then cookie skill, Mona skill, ult. Okay. Then repeat. Okay.
Decided by destiny.
Observe. Night Night falls. Steady now.
Oh my god, running across there.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Close your eyes. Observe to dust.
A bond is strong. Out of my way. Let me strike. Decided by destiny.
Be silent. Close your eyes to dust.
Please stop running around.
Be silent. Night falls.
Does Cookie have Millilist? She doesn't. She's not equipped with Millilist. So here's the thing I have. I do have Navia and Farina. Okay. So the big bird boss, the other bird boss, that I'm going to fight later, I'm going to need Farina. I cannot use Farina or else I'm just going to straight up lose the fight. So that's what I'm trying to solve here is that this boss has been giving me so much trouble lately that I'm trying everything I can. Don't chase him if he starts charging. He'll come back to you anyways. Okay. Let's see here. I could afford to use let's see. I'll try maybe instead of Oron I could use Barbara. Although Barbara's not any better honestly. I might as well use Cookie. There's need a lot of hydro application at this point.
Close your eyes to dust. Observe. Be silent. Fear the dark. It's free.
Okay, you're gonna start running now? Oh, I guess he's not.
Go. You're free now.
Covenants of the deep.
Close your eyes.
I have the clam set on Cookie. Or not Cookie. Well, no, I don't have. I only have like the EM set.
Fear the dark.
But I thought I was gonna use Llama for Hyper Bloom, but I didn't really end up using it too much.
Time to say hello. Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Oh, I did it. Yeah, it was just I need more hydro application. Mona wasn't enough. And Kokomi did help me there. Okay, honestly, these characters are not that useful at this point. I guess I could go for this at this point, like crystallization or whatever. Mix of buffs. Alright, we're at the final boss. Sorry about the 30-second delay, we just did it. But yeah, feel free to keep reacting, man, because like this is hype shit going on. Yeah, I do see like my Mona just is not that good even with the lunar charge reaction. Let's see, Navia is alone in. This should be easy from then on out, alright? Easy. Game buff, but who knows? It's like, oh yeah, seeing Mona game buffs, it could be because of Durin. The durian. Okay, we have a really good thing going on here, so we should be able to clear this boss with no problems at all.
Time to shine. Praise me, Psycho. Get with me. A proper send-off from the Cena with love. Watch out. Hey there.
This should be going easy smooth from then on out.
Lightning, echoing song. Let the mountain's veins boil. Out of my way. This way.
Boom! There we go. There we go. We did it. Every floor cleared. Just on time for getting the elixirs. That was a good run. Thank you, Slippy, for letting me borrow that Flynn's. It would have not been possible if I didn't have them. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. I'll make sure to fix that when for next stream definitely. I'm sorry about that. But I keep chatting away amongst yourself. This was honestly the most challenging it has ever been. And I'm glad that the feature about letting you borrow characters exists. Because that would have been impossible otherwise. But yep, I adapt and make use of every single tool I have. And I think I play it so optimally throughout the whole thing, except for the Dendro Bird boss. Like that one was just that one I gave me so much trouble, man. I'm so glad for the bar feature. All perfectly clear. All Arcana challenges completed. How did my Galbrena pulls goes? It went good. I have no idea how to use her, but I plan to just keep learning how to use her throughout just experience, you know. Guides are fun. I just use a guide for just to get the echo set, and that's it basically. I just want to learn her on my own. I think that's one of the best ways to like have fun with Wuwa. It's just learning how to play the game, or just for any gacha game in general. I mean, for Genshin Impact, like, yeah, I don't look up guides at all. I just make sense of what it does do from gameplay alone, and I just figure it out from there. I mean, Genshin Impact was pretty easy to comprehend for me, maybe because I just have experience with elemental like reaction and stuff, which is kind of my thing. But Wuwa is just like more of a beat 'em up type of game. They just had to learn how to time like your abilities and that stuff for characters, which is separate on its own, which I still have a lot to learn because the forte in that game is way different from one another. Go and draw your Lunar Arcanum? Yeah, I'll do that. What is this? Is there benefits to me having different ones? I'm not sure. Do I get Emperor or Empress? What do I do, guys? The Sin Blood. Okay. Which card do I get, guys? Does it matter which one I get? You can draw Lunar Arcana, finish Act 10. Can be drawn away determined by some degree by the characters taking part of the performance. You can only draw one Lunar card. I guess I pick Emperor. Claim rewards. These are challenge rewards I just did. So I just got 200. And for star rewards, I got 2 extra rewards. Oh, and for debut. Okay. So that's 500 pools in total. I think it's just which one you want. Okay. Remember, guys, there was a delay, so I understand if you guys couldn't respond right away. That's understandable. I'll make sure to fix that for next stream, okay? But it's only like about 30 seconds delay, so keep that in mind. You know, when you ask a question and I didn't answer right away, it'll maybe take 30 seconds to for me to answer back, just to let you know. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about the Arcana cards. Let's see here. That's 500. You know what? That actually felt rewarding. 500 for the debut. Awesome. So now I have. Let's see here. 8. I have 8 sanctifying elixirs I could use. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep holding on to them. I wish I could use more than one on the same set every patch, so I can like maybe I don't know maybe there's a good set for a future support character or DPS character. I could use these right away to get a complete set. You know, like I think timepiece and okay, so I think I would have to use 9 or 8 in total of these sanctifying elixirs to get a complete set, which I kind of already do. It's just it sucks I can't use them all on like at a very quick rate. I should definitely save these. I have no need to use them right now because I've just been grinding hard for these. Like artifacts are just really good for me. I don't know what's up with these. What is this? Is for a song? I think so it is, but yeah, it felt pretty damn nice. And you know what, guys? You know what? You know what we're gonna celebrate this with? Let me check. Let's alone in. Actually, I want to talk to Navia. I don't think I talked to Navia at the end of the theater.
I'm assuming that the books here aren't for lending out? In that case, I guess I'll have to read as much as I can while I'm here and take detailed notes on the best stories. I'm sure the children of Poisson would love to hear them. Also, I noticed that some of the fairy tales here really aren't suitable for children at all. Makes me curious what sort of quirky person could have written them.
Yeah, don't mind how I did with Flynn's. To be honest, guys, like, you should have expected me this, alright? I never used Flint before, so I have no idea how to use Flint, except, like, oh, do I just need, like, Hydro and Electro? Yeah, that's fine. But apparently, Mona wasn't that useful when Kokomi was more useful than Mona in that case. I'm not sure why. Maybe just because more Hydro application was needed. Maybe that's why. That's just my theory. But yeah, don't mind the Flint's gameplay. Okay. Everything else I did up to now was perfect, alright? Can we all agree with that? Everything I did in that Lunar Theater was perfect. Like, I think ahead, I picked the cards wisely, I pulled the characters as fast as I can, I used throwaways, when to use my ASIN tools, or ASIN belt, I guess, ace in my pocket, I don't know. My ace, you know. I did pretty well. And I hope for anyone who was watching this just to learn how to clear Lunar Theater, they learn a lot from this on how you adapt, how to think ahead of this, and when to use your most powerful cards or powerful characters for beating certain floors. Well, some of it may be luck, you know, maybe you could get unlucky by not obtaining Zelonin or Navia at all, like before that boss was a Geo Shield. But it's all about thinking ahead, you know? Like for me, I grabbed Zelonin early, And I got a bit lucky with grabbing Navia right before the boss was about to show up. So it was pretty good. I didn't need Novelette. I didn't need an Effa. I technically didn't need Flynn's, although I did borrow Flynn's. Just got to show that, hey, man, like, you can have fun with this. And honestly, this is a lot more fun than Stitching Onslaught. This was really fun to do. And honestly, I'd be down to do another one of these lunar theaters again, since Pyro element is coming back, which is what I mean. So you can expect me to make good use of this here. A lot of good uses here. But yeah, we're gonna celebrate, guys, with hold on. Actually, I haven't talked to Zelona. Did I talk to Zelona? I want to see what she's had to say. I kind of forgot.
I can go scout ahead if you want. You've seen me at full speed. When I go all out, no monster can catch me. Maybe we should go together just to be safe. Yeah, all right. Lead the way.
Actually, you know, never mind. I'll save that for when we get the level 100 Dehya. I was about to say I was gonna level 95 Dehya at this moment, but nah, I want to save up the hype for the level 100. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more fun than Stygian Onslaught, Imaginarium Theater. Yeah, apologies for the delay, guys, but yeah, it was very fun. Knowing that, like, yeah, this is just the way how you do things to beat the game, you know. There's at least there's a ton of strategy to it, you know. There's buff cars, there's everything like that. Yeah. So right now I have 16 pools. And obtain Lunar Arcanum. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wait, how much I can... I want to check how much pulls I can grab here. 83. I do have enough to attempt to get Flynn's, but... honestly, I'll just keep borrowing characters. Like, having to be able to borrow Imaginarium Theater character, or like your friend's character for Imaginarium Theater, was probably one of the biggest brain moves that you could ever do. However, like, I think that was a great addition to give like at least a helping hand to someone who might just need a little push to motivate themselves to beat Imaginarium Theater, and that is what I'm thankful for this mode. You know, like having friends actually benefits you. Friends benefiting you. Alright? Just by having a well-built character you don't have. Okay. And I encourage you guys to, like, I don't know, if you're in the same region, like, let's help each other out too. Help each other borrow characters that we want to use for Imaginarium Theater. Alright? So, like, for example, if, I don't know, like, you want to test out my C6 Dehya well built, and you're in the NA server, you can add me. And when that time comes, I'll make sure to have the permanently on the the glow set. Yeah, the glow set, so you guys can test her out at C6. Honestly, C6 Dehya just feels just amazing. Like, it's just, she just feels like a different character. She doesn't feel like as much of a burden to play. When you have C6, like, she feels a very compatible DPS. But now it's time for me to put all this aside and actually I want to tell you guys about the before I end the stream. Okay, we're about to end the stream soon, so before I end the stream, we have a lot of good things going for the new video that's coming up, the version Dehya build, alright? Now it is sad that I could not get proper good footage, but from when I did the live stream the other day when testing out version Dehya with Nikita and Llama, it wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna include that in part of the guide instead of just a double hydro Llama Dehya comp. I'm gonna put that as an option in case like there's another floor like that for situational purposes. But yeah, it's pretty good to have you all here. For those who wants to see updates in the video, make sure you join the Discord. I'll leave updates regularly. But I'll try my best to leave updates. But I think it's more important for me to just have the video just in progress being made. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, you know. The video idea, the llama thing. I'm having a lot of fun just like making characters work like Dehya, for example, and I still try. Always might try my best to include Dehya in every single Abyss content. Now, I know C6 may have a bit of controversy, you know, like, oh, I don't have C6 Dehya, so I can't do this. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Which is why, like, teams like Overload Dehya is just one of the more better teams than... Or, like, a team that has like dual DPS comps is better for quick swap, because if you try to rely solely on a pre-6 Dehya damage, then you're not really gonna get much anywhere, especially with the Abyss now getting more tougher than before. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the new video. If you guys look at the thumbnail of the what I post in the Discord and the community post, that's what's gonna be the next video about. I hope you guys had fun with the Wizarding Waves content, even though you guys probably don't understand what was going on. And when we did Imaginarium Theater, thank you guys for the tips, thank you guys for being there to just help me out, give me some quick advice. Even though there was stream delay, it was probably a little bit hard to watch because of delays, especially when you ask the questions, trying to help me out. But yeah, I'll make sure to fix that for next stream. As for next week, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll stream CZZ like I did with Wuwa, just try to pull for a new character maybe. But yeah, right now I want to focus on getting the video out as fast as possible. Well, not fast as possible. I want to make the video look good, you know. I tend to make my video try to make it as timeless as possible. I want to make them look good to watch. If you ever want to rewatch them and make it like rewatchable. Maybe it may not be necessary. I should just like maybe make a quick video about it, you know, but I want to make it look good, you know, because like that's what I'm all about, you know. Maybe it might be a disadvantage for me to just try to make things look as good as possible, but I think that's like what's a good quality about me, because like I think about you guys. I think about whenever I watch myself, I thinking like, hey, is this guy video look good? Is he not like, he's not like the same as every other YouTuber, right? He looks different. He wants to make things like look cinematic. He wants to make things like put a story behind it and make it matter or whatever, you know. Yeah, that is what I am gonna do, you know. I'm gonna keep making quality content, stick with it, with what I know. I'm not gonna try to push far ahead like last time, because that's what got me to yeah, that what got me to a little bit of a demotivation process, especially when you try to be too ambitious with your own creative thinking. One step at a time, you know. Not every video needs to be an improvement above one another. I just gotta be consistent and be there for you guys, you know. That's really what matters here, because otherwise the community wouldn't be strong if I wasn't frequently there to begin with. You know, it doesn't matter how good of a video you make. If you're gone for a while, then it pretty much doesn't matter from now, from when I see it in a new perspective. That's why I keep these weekly streams, to provide some content for people who wants to watch more content, extra content from me, who wants to just generally just want to interact with me live, you know, instead of just waiting for my messages in Discord. That's why I made these streams, so you guys can have more personalized experience. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy these weekly streams. I'm going to keep doing it as long as people are going to keep themselves interested in watching what I do, and I'm going to try to innovate new stuff. I'm going to bring new stuff in the mix, like Wuwa and ZZZ. It's not going to be like the whole stream, you know, it's going to be like a half thing, you know, half the other, you know. Genshin will still be the main content. I know I'm rambling myself a lot here before ending a stream, but I'm just expressing how I feel about how things are right now, and, you know, you guys understand how I feel about what I do with my channel and that stuff. Times have been busy with school, but slowly managing things out. You know, that's what's important. Alright, now that I got everything out of me, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been really fun, guys. Thank you guys for watching my streams. I'll be sure to work on a video for the majority of the people that subscribe for that one's videos. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll make sure to fix the stream delay for next stream. You guys are probably just hearing out my story at this moment, so I'll give it a few seconds until you guys say a few things. But yeah, I'll wait a couple. I'll wait a couple of seconds for you guys to type something out for me. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, man. I mean, in terms of what is it? Actually, I kind of just want to do. Yeah, still need to finish up ZZZ's story before the patch goes out. But yeah, yeah, appreciate the effort. Take care, everybody.